Like, we're not supposed to leave now. This is gonna be fun. Fun times in Selleck, baby. First day of camp, got the essentials. Move in day. Let's go, baby.
Moving in the dorms is really good for our football team this year, just for the brotherhood and everything. I'm excited. I haven't done this in my 4 years of college, so I think this is going to be really fun, and I think it's going to help us out for the season.
All this moving, man.
Move in day. Great day.
6, 2, 1. 52-24.
Woo!
You don't work. Other way.
How would it be this way?
Yeah. Oh, they let anyone up here. That's unbelievable.
Pushing it.
Yeah, no, but it's fine. Who? Ready? Oh, same thing. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm right here somewhere. Oh God, look at that. Can't wait to lose like 45 of these things.
Hey!
When I saw it, I was fired up. I was like,
I got locked out.
Already? How long you been here for?
Like 5 minutes. I was checking out the bathrooms. I couldn't find mine in the room. I was like, bro, where they at? Left, looked around, door shut behind us. Happy's been, you know. Probably gonna lose some more, but they got multiple for a reason, right?
We're gonna get that family-like atmosphere here. I'm pretty fired up for it. I've never had a fall camp where we've done something like this before, so it was pretty good. The bed's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and the AC is working, so that's all I can really ask for.
It kind of reminds me of like military training. Like we're all getting in here, we're going into Bud's camp. You know, we're gonna put in our hard 2 weeks, and then from here on out, it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be a whole lot easier than this next 2 weeks.
Remember these faces. Remember these smiles. Yeah, remember these smiles. All right, cool. I'm telling you, remember these smiles. They'll be going in a week. Ready, huh?
I was thinking about Wednesday.
It's special because we get to see the fans, you know, they support us every game. Don't miss a game, whether it's a win or a loss. So just to get back to them, really, that brings me joy.
Nebraska Football Fan Day 2023.
Oh, wow. It is wrapped around. That's crazy. Yeah, I had to see Chubba Purdy, that's why it's his birthday.
People have been out here since like 7 a.m. So like it's been really, really good. And it's also like, you hear about the fan base and they tell you, but it's different when you're around it, you feel it. Seeing all the people outside when we walk down to get ready, I mean, it's so exciting. And I know they're excited, it makes me excited, it makes us excited. So it's nothing like it.
I am in love. I want him to sign right here. Right on my heart.
Both options include readmission to the Mets and the Little Huskers.
Right here in Nebraska.
Hey, go to the buffet line. line, you start to work your way up. So I didn't even recognize you.
Tonight we have team dinner. It's super important for us to break bread with our brothers the first night. Sit down and have a good dinner with, we had casa bovina tonight, so we got the tomahawks, we got the lobster, we got the scallops, the shrimp, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, lots of desserts. Big thing is just getting them together, just treating them on a nice meal. Great way to start off camp and really get it going.
First start with mac and cheese, a little bit of carbs, the rice, and then you dip into a little bit of salmon and some prime steak right here. Then you got your boy Herbo.
We're pretty much on the same thing, but we're substituting the salmon for the lobster and the whatever this is. I don't know. It looks good.
And then you get your greens right here.
I mean, of course. I mean, you got to have a balanced meal, right? Every step of the food pyramid we cover.
Like a pound of meat, like a loaf of bread, some lobster, broccoli, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, getting to 250.
I got you.
Slap it on out.
Yes.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to even waste it, man. I know I ain't gonna eat all of that.
Show me something.
You can just keep it.
Show me something.
He said, show him something.
Got a couple things for you here today to go through, guys. Won't be real long, so just lock in as long as you can. Okay, obviously, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm excited to be here with you. And I appreciate how hard you guys worked this summer, how much you gave back to the community, how much time you spent with each other, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm excited to get started with it. You guys are 24 hours.
Greg Sharp, Jessica Cootie with you. A couple of Husker football practices in the books. Besides the beautiful new turf fields, what struck your eye?
High energy, lots of energy, right? But I think there's a different level of intensity now that they've taken the field for fall camp.
You gotta show up! Bang!
I promise you're gonna knock it out. You don't have that on the, you know how people don't react fast.
The big motto is day by day, right? And one day at a time and getting 1% better every day. It's easy to say that, but I feel like this team has really embraced one day at a time. It's not about being perfect, right? But it's about changing the mistakes, getting better from the mistakes that you make and improving upon that every day.
Everything you guys did this summer was great, but it's over now. Okay, that prepares you for this, earn the right.
5 tackles, 5 points of pressure. You guys good on that? I like the aggression. Do it right. You guys got me?
There's an air of confidence about Jeff. He just has a commanding presence. Marvelous talent. We've seen him rip off some big runs. He's got a big arm, too. I mean, he's got all the tools.
He's the definition of a dual threat, right? But I wanted to go back to his leadership. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard from players, both offense and defense, all of that kind of leadership, how great a teammate he is. And that's what you want from your quarterback. You want a guy that you want to go to battle with, and I think he's certainly earned that.
Look how big that big old.
Win the hand battle.
The running back position. EJ Barthel said it's really going to be a really competitive camp. Gabe Irvin, AG certainly can play, and don't sleep on Ramir Johnson either.
I think there's a lot of guys in there. That's one of the deeper rooms, right, in this fall camp. You need more than one running back, right? With this offense, I think the running backs are going to do more. They're going to be expected to do more.
And the late change for this is Josh Martin now taking over the tight end room. And so he'd been working as an analyst for special teams. But this is a guy, Jessica, that has a pretty big history of being a coach in a tight end room.
Yeah, he's a guy that has coached tight ends at a high level. I talked with one of his former tight ends that played for him, and he really raved about just how much he cares about his players. And he challenges his guys. Tell me if this sounds familiar. To get better every single day, to improve on everything that you're doing one day at a time, to get better every single day. He knows that position well, and it's going to be a big part of this offense.
The first thing he said was, basically stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And it's very apparent that he stayed ready. He took over the tight end's job like, he'd been coaching here for 8 months. So I think it was honestly, I was pretty impressed by it.
Man on, man outside. You got a C-gap threat and a D-gap threat, then that's when you would pass it. Other than that, you wouldn't do that. Now, dominant contact, right? It's an attitude play. It's your mind right, you're ready to play, man. Working on driving my knees through the blocks today, my backside knee, my backside hand, driving it through. My aiming points are right, my hands are right. Drop. Backside hand, dipping my backside shoulder into it right there. I'm driving him on the angle I found it. There, good, Tommy, good, Tommy. Here we go. Hey, I want quality, not quantity, right? I want quality reps. There, go. Attaboy, that's it. Flow through it, let's go. Hey, your backside leg, cross over that. Vertical, do it, go. Attaboy, point, ball up, coming back. There you go, good. Come off the ball, come off the damn ball. Feet. Attack. Hands were good. Move your feet. Right away. Good. Look. Cut. Go. Even though you're on the open right there, as soon as you break free, boom. Work it right there. You got me. Out of way. Good play. Good play. Out of way. I'm here. Boom. Give him a shot right there. Same foot, same shoulder. Dominant contact. You got there. Rest. Out of way, JB. Good. Finish. Good job, D-line. Here you go. Bring it in. Jump in.
I can play hard and I can play fast. But if I don't play fast, I'll never be able to play. But the only way you can ever play fast is if you're confident and you know what you're doing. Okay? I know that. I understand it's hard when you're a freshman. I get that. You're supposed to mess up sometimes. Okay? But it can't be a deal. We still can't come up and we can't line up. We don't know 32. I don't know how to do this. Or it's 25. I don't know to go to my left. Or it's 24. I don't know to go to my right. That's the basic elementary shit that we have to get out of our system. Like that shit ends today. It's done. Okay? And I'm not trying to talk to the bottom. I'm trying to talk about the top, and we've got to continue to push and get better. Okay? You're the top, and you're having, and we may have had some progress. Whatever. Just continue to get better, though. Right? We're nowhere near where we need to be, and me included. It's on me. Right? But get a break. Here we go. Get a break.
Hey, tight ends on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Tight ends.
Every team in the Big Ten, and every meeting is talking about what they have to do to win the Big Ten. They all have goals. Every player in college football on all 130 some Division I teams is figuring out what they got to do to start. They all want to play in the NFL. What we find is, as adversity comes and shit gets hard, okay, you're one of two people. You're either the person that when things get really hard becomes a victim and says it's not my fault, man, I'm running with the... If you talk about which team you're running with is affecting the way you play, you're the worst teammate there is, just so we're on the same page. You're the worst. You're disrespecting the guys on the side with you, and you're saying I'm not good because they're not good. You're a victim. Or you're one of the rare few who says, I love this shit. It's just making me better. It sucks. It hurts. My legs hurt. My back hurt. My neck hurt. I'm tired. And I got to go through this to be different than everybody else. Which guy are you? What you'll start to see is you'll start to see guys tap out or rise up. There's a lot of ways to tap out, guys. A lot of things you can blame. You can tap out a million different ways. Most of the world does, yes? In fact, about 90% of the world does. Are you a 10%er? Are you somebody that even when you're dying to just say, hey, I need a blow right here, says, let me finish. You're not part of the Brotherhood just because you're talented or you're on scholarship. You're part of the Brotherhood if you sacrifice for your teammates and you put them first. So I want you to see that. And I am not going to worry about the guys that are not in. I'm only going to go try to win with the guys who are in. But you must hear me. I will not get to game week and then change who I am just to try to win a game. I'm playing with the real ones. I'm playing with the real dudes. I'm playing with the real guys. So when it gets hard, embrace it. Right? Embrace it. That's what I'm doing. Those who are with me, coaches, players, staff, everybody, we go through this process to come out in the season knowing we're tough as shit. You don't get tough. You don't get tough by talking. You get tough by doing that and trying to kill it. You all on the same page?
Yes, sir.
So call each other out and hold each other accountable. Okay? Greatest thing you can do for your teammates is to go all out. To go all out. You guys break it down. Appreciate your effort today. Hey, those you guys that are warring right now, you guys are coming along. This team's coming along because of the way you're working. Break it down, Ty. Get them out of here.
Yes, I.
Run. Full pads tomorrow, boys. Get ready for it. 1 better on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 better.
Yeah, scrimmage day. Yeah, and go hard all day, every day.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, black ones on me, black ones on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Black sir.
My neck is filled with the water. I might just stick around and take your daughter. Sometimes I feel like the target. I feel like the target. If this time I go harder.
Nice job, Barry. That's how you run the ball, man.
Feel like victory. Money gon' stay after me. No Uzi Vert on the road. I put them diamonds my teeth. Might put some diamonds my nose. I put them diamonds my teeth. Might put some diamonds my nose. We killed the op and got low. Bro got no bullets, it's bow. He called my phone, he need more. My bitch don't want me no more. Now I look at her like,
You guys have worked, you earned some bones, right? So I'm going to give you a night next week to do maybe something a little fun because you guys have earned it. You just got to keep earning it, yes? We're on the same page now. Now, Courtney. Courtney. What's Courtney? Courtney, you ready? Hey, guys, we respect you guys. We love you guys. You guys are a great team. Coach. Go!
It almost broke my leg.
really need it.
Recovery starts right as soon as the practice is over. It's something that we try to get, especially now during fall camp, we're working on getting our bodies back to baseline as quickly as possible.
Make sure you go in, get weighed out, and get your recovery, all right, ASAP. Get that done, ready to get there, and be ready for when we got the rest of the day.
Hold, head, knees. He holds, right? Hold, release, hold.
Double shot of PJs. I'm not saying it's for sure. You guys are on quad 3 with Coach Kendall. Quad 3 with Coach Kendall. No, it was great.
I found your snatch.
Let's see yours is over here.
It starts with Coach Rule emphasizing like, hey guys, we need to get your bodies back. We're going to practice hard. We're going to train hard, and the only way that we can continue to kind of sustain those things is recovery. And it's pairing with training staff, Mitch, sports scientists, strength and conditioning staff, all parties, nutrition, sports psych. It's a huge collaborative effort on how we accomplish a lot of these tasks.
It's all about just trying to figure out how can we make our athletes better whenever they come in the next day, because practice is taxing. Coach Roll talks about it all the time. Practice is everything in this program, is the most important thing. And for us, it's making sure that we are recovered to be able to go on to the next practice. Sport is stressful, and it's going to get the body a little out of whack. So we use massage therapy and chiropractics for that. Some of the other methodologies that we use is something called blood flow restriction. We're actually one of the only schools in Division I football that have these BFR shorts that are brand new. The science is awesome. It's one of the things that our kids have gravitated towards immediately as soon as we got them.
We've all got an open door policy, whether that's within the weight room, the training room, anything like that. And again, we're here to teach a lot of these things and then help guide them through what some of these things look like. Because a lot of it is newer technology, and they just don't have familiarity with that.
It was a long couple months and stuff of rehab and everything. My coaches and teammates were so supportive, and we have such a great medical staff here that they made the process really easy. It feels so good just to be out there running around with my teammates again, and yeah, it's a big blessing, so I'm happy to be healthy.
It's a testament to Nick, it's a testament to Teddy. They overcame a lot of those physical barriers, obviously, within the rehab realm, and they stayed strong within the mental side too. So it's a true testament to them. They worked their tails off, they did it the right way. They ran through walls as many times as we asked them to, and they never really looked back.
Honestly, after Purdue for a little bit, I thought maybe that was like the last play I was gonna play, just because all the injuries and surgeries I had.
I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right. Keep playing. I'll be all right. Keep playing.
I'd say one of the things that really helped me was getting baptized. Luke Reimer actually baptized me, and just putting my faith in Christ. And then just continuing to trust the process and understand. I had a lot of conversations with guys like Will Honus, who have kind of been through this ACL before. So just putting my faith in the process and my faith in the Lord, and understanding that I was going to be okay. And this is just an opportunity to really come back stronger.
I know y'all got me. I know y'all got me. I know it. Ladies, baby. I know it.
I'm reaching the end goal of my recovery process. Has been a long 8-ish, 9 months. This is the hard part. You're so close to being back 100% go, but still not there. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to help me through this. Mitch, Hobbs, Chris, they've done everything in their power to ensure that I come back to the field healthier and way better than I was before I left. And I couldn't appreciate them guys anymore.
Let's first welcome to the meeting. All right, guys. Hey, right before we get started, Marcus, who we got today, Marcus? Boys. Boys, come on, David.
All right, I'm David Borchers, O-line from Long Grove, Iowa. And, my major is ag business. Shout out my label, that's me.
Man, he's got to do at least 2 to 3 to 4 lines himself. Hey guys, listen up now. Listen up, please lock in, please. Let's lock in now. Hey, we talk about fucking Papa. We talk about like a legacy. The people who've come before us, people come after us. Obviously, you guys have legacies as families. You guys have legacies as Husker football players, as members of the pipeline, as black shirts, as all those different things, right? Also, as members of the University of Nebraska. And what does it feel like, and what does it mean, and what does it take to win at this level? Okay, to win at this place. So as I go to Coach Osborne, as I go to Coach Solis, I turn to all the other coaches who won at the highest levels, guys. We're blessed to have women's volleyball coach here tonight, Coach John Cook, 4-time national champion, 2-time national coach of the year, 9-time Big Ten coach of the year, former football coach, the best of the best. Okay, the absolute best of the best. And I love winners. I love hearing about winning. So I asked Coach to come join us. So guys, give it up for Coach Cook.
Guys, I apologize I didn't bring my water bottle. So, I love you guys to carry those around and talk to a few of you guys. But it's an honor to be here. I love Nebraska football. I've been watching it for years. Been waiting for you guys to unleash it this year. I just got to tell you a little background about me because grew up right across from Tijuana in San Diego, right on the border. If you watch Narcos, the town I grew up in, Chula Vista's right there. And my mom was 17 when I was born, and we'd survived. And a coach took me aside, said, hey, I think you can play in college. And I said, well, what I got to do? And he says, well, you got to get recruited and pass the SAT test. So I failed it. And that coach tutored me and got an English tutor to tutor me so I could pass the SAT test. And since then, I wanted to be a coach. And actually, my senior year in college, I started coaching football at Coronado High School. The first year, we got our butts kicked. Coronado's a beach school in San Diego. A lot of wealthy people live there. There's a lot of military kids live there. The second year, I was named defensive coordinator. We won the conference for the first time in 36 years. We went to the CIF championship. And I know you guys are young. The older guys will know this, but we lost to Marcus Allen and his brother in the finals of the CIF. And I was on my way to be a football coach, and the story goes like this. Back then, you had to substitute teach and coach until you get a full-time teaching job. I was a history major. So I couldn't get a job. I kept substituting. Well, then I got married, and I had to get a full-time job and insurance and all that. And the school that I did my student teaching at said, hey, we're going to hire you. We got a job, and guess what? You're coaching girls sports. And one of them was girls volleyball. So I started coaching girls volleyball, just like I did football. They cried every day, but we won. In 4 years, we won the whole state of California, and that's kind of how my volleyball career took off. And how I got to Nebraska is crazy, because when I was a kid, every Thanksgiving, I watched Nebraska, Oklahoma, and I watched Dr. Coach Tom Osborne coaching. And I thought, man, this is the greatest program, the coolest end on the helmets. And I just loved it. And we'd go out and pretend we were Nebraska football as boys playing football after those games. So, and I ended up here from San Diego. So, cool story. And this is a book I wrote because I wanted to prove I wasn't a dummy. And I wanted to prove that a test wouldn't tell me that I was how stupid I was or how smart I was. So don't ever let anything determine what you want to do. Anybody see the Bud Crawford fight the other night? One of the greatest performances ever, all right? He walked into the Eminem song, you get one shot. And I say this all the time to our team. You're only gonna get one shot. If this team we're playing, one shot tonight, one shot at your freshman year, one shot at your senior year, one shot at winning a championship. You got to take that shot. This was his fight. So he knew he was only going to get one shot at that fight against the guy he was fighting who was also undefeated. So I think this was his mantra, this was his theme. I got one shot at this. And that's why he came in with Eminem. And I play this song all the time in our practices. So I want you guys to take that, because you're going to get one shot in your first game at Minnesota. You're going to get one shot at this season. You might get one shot to win a game. You got to go for it and take it. And have that mindset. I get one shot, I'm going to make the most of it. Are you willing to bet on yourself? Now, I know if I want to bet on myself, I better be doing all the things that Corbett talked about. Sleep, nutrition, taking care of my body, working on the mental side of the game, positive self-talk, studying my video, knowing my plays. Are you doing everything to prepare so you're willing to bet on yourself? So think about that every day. And have the confidence that you are going to bet on yourself. It's going to make you a better player. But you've got to earn it and feel that, so you feel comfortable in doing that. Try to be that every day. You know, we sum all this up. It comes down to you guys play a nasty game against nasty boys. You got to be every day. It's an honor to be here. Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Can't wait to see you guys.